Hello, Brady here. We're going to be looking at this very nice brand new Sylvania MetalArc 70-watt pulse start non-UV shielded coated metal halide bulb. This particular bulb was bought at a restore in Phoenix, Arizona for $1, which was super cheap for a metal halide lamp, if I'm allowed to say that. Anyways, I have had this bulb for a super long time. I don't know how long I have had this lamp, but I already know that I've had it for a super long time. But anyways, let's go ahead and read the etch now and not waste any more time here and see what makes up this metal halide bulb. And since this bulb is coated, the camera will focus on the lamp etch much faster than with clear bulbs, which I think is awesome. So anyways, of course we have our company name on the top, which is obviously Sylvania. And then our wattage is right under it, which is 70 watts. And a nickname for this metal halide bulb, it's called MetalArc because it is basically going to be igniting and vaporizing all different various metals in the arc tube. The letter R right there tells me that this lamp will emit ultraviolet radiation if it breaks, and then the mercury symbol tells me that this bulb contains mercury. Under that, we have our ANSI code or ballast type. It's the N98, and it's open rated because it has a shield around the arc tube. You can't even see the shield because this bulb is coated, but however, I'm going to point this bulb to a light, and you can see the inside of it. And you can see it has a non-UV filtered shield. So, I already tested this bulb before it works, so yeah, there you go. You can see the inside of there, you can see the arc tube. Look how tiny that arc tube is though. So, there it is. So that tells me that this lamp is open rated. And then of course our lamp description is on the bottom. Sometimes it's usually in the middle or on the top. Venture Lighting makes their lamp descriptions on the top, which is pretty interesting. So of course we have our MP right here, meaning metal protected, and then the 70 tells me that that is the wattage, and then the C telling me that this is a coated bulb, and then our operating position is right here, universal burn position, and then our base type, medium base, the E26 base. I do not believe Sylvania makes Mogul-based metal halide, the lower wattages. I don't believe Sylvania makes the lower wattage metal halide lamps Mogul-based. They only make it medium. So, anyways, I believe that's that. So let's look at the construction right now since we're done looking at the lamp etch. There isn't anything else on the lamp etch. So now let's look at the construction. So first off, we have a very nice brass base with a glass insulator, since this bulb is from, like, I don't know, 2005. It's a very nice brass base. We have some bulb glue right here. Let me get the camera to focus. There we go. And then we have, of course, have our metal strap here around the stem to support the whole bulb itself in the arc tube. And you may notice that there is no dimple on this bulb. So this makes it an E17 bulb, no ED17. There is no D because there's no dimple. So that's pretty cool. And of course you can see the inside of the lamp. You can see the little tiny arc tube. Sorry if the lamp etch got in the way. So you can see the little tiny arc tube right here. And then of course the non-UV shield right here. Let me point to instance. Yeah, there you go. So now we can see it better. You can see the shield around the arc tube. You see that little tip right there. You can see all the halides in there. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Here, I'll give you here's an angle view of one of the sides of the shield. Pretty cool. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and give you some specifications about this lamp and then I'll turn it on. First off, I'm just going to get this camera to focus first. So this particular metal halide bulb here produces 5,000 lumens because this bulb is coated. Coated metal halide lamps tend to produce less lumens than clear metal halide bulbs. If it was clear, it would produce 5,200 lumens. So, anyways, that's the Lumen Output, 5,000 lumens. The average lifetime of this lamp is 10,000 hours, which I think is a good amount. And the color temperature of this bulb is pretty interesting. It's 2850 K, or warm white. It's 2850 Kelvin, or warm or soft white, whatever you want to call it. So that's pretty cool. Pretty interesting color temperature, if I'm allowed to say that. If this was clear, it would be 3000 Kelvin. So that's pretty cool. So the burning position is universal according to the etch on the lamp. And the bulb is obviously coated according to the letter C, which is printed there. And this is a protected lamp, and I don't believe I have anything else in mind. So I'm going to go ahead and give this lamp a test, and we'll give it a start. And hopefully there won't be any issues with the R tube. And in case if the R tube explodes, the bulb does not explode at all because it is open rated. So I'm going to go ahead and screw this lamp into this little test fixture here. There's no actual fixture for this thing because the ballast is actually on top of this little shoebox parking lot fixture. So let me just go ahead and I'm going to try to actually just screw the bulb in like this. Okay, sorry about that. I'm just trying to get, there we go. So now I'm going to go ahead and get my welding gear on so I can look at the bulb turning on without getting blinded. Because this thing, even though it only produces 5,000 lumens, I still think it's quite bright for a metal halide lamp. So I'm going to set the camera on the ballast so you can get a good view of the lamp itself turning on. And this is actually a 100 watt ballast, so I'm actually overloading the bulb by 30 watts. So hopefully there won't be any issues with it turning on. So, alright, so I'm going to set the camera right like this so you can get a good view of the bulb turning on. Let me actually point the lamp edge directly at the camera so you can actually watch it start up. So, alrighty then, enough of me talking. Let's go ahead and turn on this brand new Sylvania MetalArc protected metal halide lamp. Here we go. So the lamp has reached full brightness, and as you can see, it is super warm white. So as you can see, this lamp here lights up this room super nicely in very nice, super warm white. So anyways, this looks beige to me, to be honest with you. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this very nice video of this brand new Sylvania 70 watt protected coated metal halide lamp turning on. And as always, please comment, rate, and subscribe, and thank you all very much for watching.